The world of heavy-duty off-roading has just received a massive jolt of energy as the covers finally come off the 2027 RAM Power Wagon. For decades, the Power Wagon has stood as the undisputed benchmark for those who need a truck that can haul a massive load during the week and conquer the most punishing trails on the weekend. But as we move further into 2026, the landscape of the American pickup truck is shifting rapidly. Efficiency, technology, and refined power are the new keywords, and RAM has clearly taken these to heart with this latest iteration. This is not just a minor facelift, it is a fundamental evolution of what a heavy-duty off-roader can be. The 2027 model addresses the two biggest talking points among enthusiasts: the transition to a more efficient powertrain and a massive leap forward in cabin technology, all while doubling down on the mechanical hardware that made the Power Wagon a legend in the first place. The most significant change for 2027 lies beneath the sculpted hood. For years, the rumbling V8 was the soul of this truck, but times are changing. The 2027 RAM Power Wagon officially says goodbye to the old guard and welcomes the high-output version of the 3-liter Hurricane twin-turbocharged inline-6 engine. While purists might initially mourn the loss of the V8 exhaust note, the numbers tell a story of absolute dominance. This new power plant delivers significantly more horsepower and torque than the outgoing 6.4-liter Hemi. We are looking at a truck that is faster, more responsive, and capable of delivering maximum torque much lower in the rev range, which is exactly what you want when you are crawling over jagged rocks or pulling a trailer up a steep mountain pass. The cooling system has been heavily revised to handle the extra heat generated by the turbos during low-speed off-roading, ensuring that the Hurricane remains reliable even in the most extreme environments. Visually, the 2027 RAM Power Wagon carries a more aggressive and high-tech aesthetic. The front fascia has been completely redesigned to incorporate the new family look of the Ram 2500 lineup, but with specific off-road enhancements. The signature grille is more open to allow for better airflow, and it still houses the iconic Warn winch, which has been upgraded for better synthetic rope management and faster line speed. The lighting is now fully LED, featuring an intricate star map signature that provides incredible visibility on dark trails. The truck sits higher than a standard 2500 thanks to a factory-installed lift kit and high-performance Bilstein dampers that have been specifically tuned for the added weight of the heavy-duty chassis. New wheel designs and 35-inch all-terrain tires come standard, giving the Power Wagon a stance that is both intimidating and functional. Stepping inside the 2027 Power Wagon is like entering a mobile command center. RAM has long been the leader in truck interiors, and they have pushed the envelope even further here. The centerpiece is the massive 14.5-inch vertical touchscreen running the latest version of Uconnect 5. It is faster, more intuitive, and offers deep integration for off-road mapping and vehicle telemetry. Drivers can now monitor pitch, roll, and individual wheel articulation in real time on the digital instrument cluster. But it's not all screens. RAM has kept tactile knobs and buttons for the most important functions, ensuring you can still operate the truck while wearing work gloves. The materials have also seen an upgrade, with more durable yet premium-feeling surfaces throughout the cabin, reflecting the dual-purpose nature of the truck as both a luxury cruiser and a rugged tool. Mechanical hardware remains the Power Wagon's strongest suit. The 2027 model continues to feature front and rear electronic locking differentials and the class-exclusive electronic disconnecting sway bar. This allows for incredible wheel travel and articulation that leaves other heavy-duty trucks in the dust. The frame has been reinforced in key areas to handle the increased torque of the Hurricane engine, and the underbody is shielded by a comprehensive array of skid plates. For the first time, RAM is also offering an optional 360-degree camera system with invisible trailer technology, making it easier than ever to navigate tight trails or back into a campsite with a load in tow. It is this combination of analog mechanical strength and digital precision that defines the 2027 model. As we look at the broader market in 2026, the competition is fiercer than ever. Ford and Chevrolet are both pushing the boundaries of their off-road heavy-duty packages, but the Power Wagon's dedicated focus on technical trail riding keeps it in a class of its own. It's not just about having the most towing capacity, it's about where you can go when the road ends. The 2027 RAM Power Wagon proves that you don't have to sacrifice modern comfort or efficiency to maintain legendary off-road capability. It's a truck designed for the modern adventurer who demands the best of everything. Whether you're a professional contractor who needs to reach remote job sites or an outdoor enthusiast exploring the deep wilderness, the new Power Wagon is ready to lead the charge into the future of the American pickup.